time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
First down throw here by Rodgers. Forced back to his right. And they make the tackle at the 38.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Around to Robinson. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On second down, Robinson. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. He finds Worthy, complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
And the Falcons first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they're not.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Bills. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Falcons take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 6-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Now Rodgers. And he tries to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Gets it to him on the screen. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right or wrong. Where I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working quickly here.
Third down and 6.
Allen on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
56. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Allen. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 43. Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And Kuseg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They'll throw for it. Big strike downfield to Coleman. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. Another one caught by Coleman. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 2nd and 3 now. Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46. Rodgers will look to throw. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Rodgers to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again, Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Breaks a tackle. He's still going. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Allen now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw, Rodgers. Dump off caught by his back. Hits a seam at the 40. And they haul him to the ground there. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Feed play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's 2nd down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's fourth down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's going well so far. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. New set of downs for him from the 31. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Offense in a hurry up here. Blitz coming here. Allen. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds, so we've got 3rd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain. this run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Tight end going in motion here. Allen on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. The Falcons bring it in, and they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from the 43. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Terrell Bernard. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Rodgers off the play action. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Finds his back. It's Robinson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Falcons.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The left side is cut by Pitts. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one complete to Pitts. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
319.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. They'll throw again. Rodgers. He finds Worthy complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw is Rodgers. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be throwing interceptions.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers from the gun. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
On first down, Allen. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Big strike downfield to Coleman. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. They're going option keeper on first and 10. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shot.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
Stay with Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
a gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons.
To the air on first down. Rogers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Matt Milano to pick it off. And the Bills have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
At the 10-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one connects. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
To throw. On the move, headed right. Will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good. And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
And the Falcons.
Setting up to pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And running here with Bijan. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons.
And they clock it, 22 seconds to play. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. They look underneath here, Robinson. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And with 4 seconds left, they get up there and clock it. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This a 54-yarder. And that's the distance, and it's on target. It's good. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
319.
First throw of overtime. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of first after a mild gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. The defenders, they were ready for that, though, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Their first drive of OT is on the ropes, Brock. It's 3rd and 5.
Look at the 8.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And that one's It's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Big moment here in overtime. Fourth down, and the offense is out there.
319!
Again, Rodgers. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift, Brock, that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Shoots away from one. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, here's Allen. And he pulls it in, that's a touchdown and ends this game. It all came down to the situation they hoped for, Brock. Ball in their QB's hands with a chance to win it, and he came through when it mattered most.
And all you really do and hope for in that moment, and when it arrives, is you got the right man under center for the job, and in this moment, he was that dude.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. And I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.